whole Shadow Morn affair, like in Wrath, it was just retarded. Like it was like I remember playing Brett, and it was impossible to get above like 1,900. You couldn't break the 2,000 boundary without Shadow Morn because everyone else would have it.
Yeah, they'd play the TSG thing.
The sheer amount of burst.
The Warrior Pala Death Knight thing, so they go double Shadow Morn.
Yeah.
Like, wow, thank you for ruining my life. It was the same though in Burning Crusade in Season 3, when Warglaives really became available. The people would just go, like, all the good teams would have rogues in them, and then Warglaive them with half tier 3, no, tier 5 that must be. No, tier 6, sorry, half tier 6 and half PvP gear, because the tier 6 was such a massive set, so you could have enough to get the full set bonus and have the PvP gear. Who? That.
Wow. We did the same thing then.
I'm confused. Wait, who's Bedido Slim?
The guy on Legend played with him like several times, just like accidentally getting PvP.
Oh, okay. But yeah, so like rogues would do that, and then they would just like absolutely smash everything because that's so much damage. So they would just go combat spec and use Killing Spree. It's just when Killing Spree came out.
Yeah.
It was like, okay, 4 seconds in, I'm dead. GG. And you know
I think that's like that's when like WoW was just totally like I don't know why people ever say like and BC was the best in terms of arena. It's just like borderline retarded. Like it was 100% Wrath. Had to be.
Yeah.
Just before
last couple
like,
of patches in Wrath of the Lich King were the best, I think.
Even with Shadow Morn, it wasn't that bad. Like you could still win. Like I know it sounds really annoying. I think the problem is with Shadow Morn, like it just made like average players good. That was the only problem.
Yeah, and all the PvE heroes, like because they had so much damage with Shadow Morn proc.
I remember there's this one dude on Draenor who could beat me in a duel on Paladin. And he was like, "Oh yeah, it's at the time just retarded. Like, because I'm literally like so much better a rep Paladin than you are." Because obviously I had the highest rating for a rep Paladin on the server at the time. No, there's no other like Paladin playing red or playing heavily essentially. Yeah. And he just two-shot me. Like he Crusade Strike and Divine Stormed me, and then just goes, "Wow, and you're the highest rated one." It's just like you're fucking retarded.
It's like it's not skill if you're two-shot. You like get a grip.
It was genuinely amazing. I'd die in like half a second.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember when they introduced the newer ret spec back in season 4. That was it. I was playing Rogue then, season 4. When they buffed Retribution, like you know, it's like super shy being ret, and then all of a sudden they actually gave them damage. Like when they buffed Avenging Wrath and Hammer of Wrath.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then even in full PvP gear, I would still die in Hammer of Justice. So I'd go in, completely outgear some blue geared Paladin, and he would just like turn around, hammer me, and then Avenging Wrath, Hammer of Wrath dead. I was like, okay, goodbye. Apparently life is not for me. And I was in full brutal gladiator gear then. Full brutal gear, and then still dying instantly. Like, wow.
I think I love WoW PvP even though it's like terribly imbalanced. I think that's why that's like the telling of a good game. I still found it fun.
Yeah.
Even though it was just like everything was really imbalanced and shit, I still liked it. I still really did. But I think it's like the thing of Arena is just really good. It's like intense communication for about... It's just a great dynamic because you queue for about 3 minutes. Just talking all the time. And then it's like intense communication in the arena for about... average
Merciless Gladiator in season 2.
Yeah.
But then, come season 3, we were gonna play Warlock Druid Hunter, I think. And then he was like, "Oh, he had this mate who had a Warlock, and I could just trade because I couldn't be bothered to level up the Warlock.
Yeah.
And then traded the Warlock for my Warrior, and then he scammed me out of the fucking Warlock, the prick.
How?
Changed the secret question. So he locked the account. He locked the Warlock account.
Oh, right, I see.
So I eventually got my Warrior back, but then it was gearless and stuff, and no money or anything. That's why I started fish botting. So
he sold everything.
Yeah,
oh, no.
fish botted, and then I got permaban for fish botting as a Merciless Gladiator because it was it's bad form apparently.
What's fish botting?
It's where you put your character in Orgrimmar or whatever, and then you stand still, and
a
bot stands there and fishes for you all day, so you don't have to click the fishing. And because fishing at that point, it earned you so much money, like unbelievable amounts of money. You could gold cap in a month or something, just fish buying.
Yeah.
But it's very easily detectable, and then
Lawrence used to do it. There was like a waterfall which was sort of glitched in Wintergrass.
Yeah.
And he just used to stay there and just fish from behind this waterfall, so nobody could see him. But like he'd just be there, and he had like he has like something like 30 million fish caught or something because he just used to bot all day. They used to leave it running overnight while he was at school. You look at Lawrence's achievements and how many fish he's actually caught is absolutely astronomical.
Welcome to Summoner's
Just
Rift.
Crazy. Thing is, like Blizzard, they'd know, like if they know, like people fish bot, and they know like a lot of cheating does happen in WoW.
Most of the people who did it though, like they only got
30 seconds
like
until
temporarily
the minions
banned or whatever. Like
I think it depends how like severe it is and how many people report you. I think that depends.
Is that what
It's all
gold
about.
sellers do?
no,
they just hacked accounts and then just sold everything.
yeah,
Like a fucking awesome way of making money.
and they do the underground mining. I think, yeah, most of them do the. Yeah, you can like glitch the game so you can walk under the ground and then they mine from under there.
have spawned.
Because you get like increased speed, so you go like 400 speed.
It's all really clever, like game hacking, but like they're like bastards really. But it is quite clever.
Yeah.
Like
also because this way they could
on
move
websites.
around unseen, so people wouldn't be able to know that they were doing it. They would just see like all the veins and stuff disappear wherever they fish butted.
Yeah.
People made bots that went round and
Share in my
what could just detect mines and just fishing while they were offline. Not fishing.
Yeah,
It
they
was
were
like-
just never offline. They just like they put in a script so that the character goes a set route, and then whenever it sees a node, a mining node, come up on the screen, they just go for it and around fishing all day. Like keep that going.
I used to be to play Stone and now she's been.
She hasn't been nerfed. Doesn't seem like she's been nerfed. She's still hella strong.
Yeah, but still been. Nerf like her movement speed. And they've made quite bigger plans.
Share my torment.
But yeah, so that's how the gold sellers do it, and then yeah, they just hack the gold off people they scam.
So what about the people that buy them?
Most of them get it.
Nah.
They still have to make a business. Bad business
I
from the people.
I bought one. I bought gold once. I don't know why. I think it's some kind of item that I needed for arena. That was like, it was either like farm for a week or just spend £8. So it was just like, well, it's a no-brainer, really, isn't it?
Yeah. Was it Sinrock or was it Deep Thunder or was it the Mace?
The rat one.
Oh yeah, Deep Thunder.
Was that Deep Thunder?
A Storm Herald.
So
I think it's called
I
Storm
don't, to be
Herald.
fair, man, I don't remember. I really
It's like a
don't.
like a
Oh,
200
the
meter
Titan,
stun.
the Titan Steel Destroyer. No, I'm talking rat.
Oh,
Yeah, the Titan Steel Destroyer.
okay.
That was awesome. Like, start a rat. If you had that, you're a king.
First blood.
I might buy Lawrence's gold off him actually.
I'm not sure how useful gold is anymore because you can only have like a limited amount of crafting items on you for some reason. But like before, you could have as many crafted epic items as you wanted on your character, but now you can only use a maximum of 3. So even if someone could make a full crafted set, you can't use all of it. Yeah,
They will suffer.
it's a bit shit. But it's to try and prevent people from just buying their way up. So they're trying to devalue gold,
Yeah, but
which makes sense.
I'll have my revenge.
Yeah, there's still... It's so that there's still a point in having a profession.
Oh my god, Jinx.
Still a point in having the profession because you can get the items, but it's just not such a big advantage that you need the profession.
There it is.
I just don't.
If I genuinely think if WoW, or sorry, Blizzard, if they ever make another MMO, I reckon it's fantastic. I really do.
I don't think it will.
But it depends if they ever will.
I don't think they will.
World of Warcraft.
Oh, they definitely will, but I'm talking like the sort of time scale of, you know, I'm talking about WoW, like 10 years. I can see it at. I suppose it all depends on, there's no point while WoW's so successful still. People say it's dying. Well, yeah, it's dying, but it's still massively successful.
It's still the
Matter.
most successful game of all time, I think.
Yeah.
Is it really?
I
Pretty
thought
sure.
WoW was, but I don't know.
What is in the amount of money
Enemy double
they
kill.
bought it?
The amount of subscribers they had at their high.
Because it's got like 3 billion.
No. But it's like, it was a lot.
That's like how
Half-
many people are
half
in
a
the
country.
world.
Was it 6 billion in the world?
Without
think.
I think at the peak they were at like 25 million people subscribing.
I know they used it as an advert for Rapture.
Like, it's pretty insane. Like, they've closed so many servers now and merged so many servers, and they're still like 20 servers live,
Yeah. No.
and they were all filled before. Like, they had to constantly open up new servers.
It sounds like WoW has been doing everything while they've been away that should have happened. But I suppose when something's working, you've got all these subscribers. Why would you ever change it? Like, do these risky things? Like,
Added like new things to it, like destruction.
Kind
does
of.
that ever happen? I remember, wasn't that like pacifism? Like, I don't think that ever materialised. I'm not sure though. Is it pointless?
Jinx,
still?
you're gonna fucking die, you know. Oh my god.
Has been slain.
How is it not gonna
Yeah, there are destructible buildings, but only in certain battlegrounds and stuff. It's not exactly
Oh
like
yeah,
every
that-
building is destroyed.
Yeah, I know,
like
yeah.
Winter's Grasp and Strand of the Ancient.
The one they put in
Well-
just face Cataclysm as well. You shot those little catapult things at them.
Yeah, it's not
Winter,
particularly
actually,
well made.
I thought Wintergrass was good. It was just chaotic, and it was kind of good chaotic. It wasn't like shitty Guild Wars 2 chaotic, where literally there was just thousands of people.
It seemed kind of like
Suffer.
they wanted to remake Ultric Valley, but decided just to make a new battleground instead.
Yeah.
I mean, Ultric Valley was a proper shithole.
I really don't get why they,
Have my
with
revenge.
Wintergrass, they can't just keep it and just update it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think anyone would mind. Good content. Like, what? That's the problem with WoW. Like, it moves on, and all this good content goes to waste. It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's just a bit silly, really.
Feel my pain.
Can't believe it.
It's arguably like their best work will be in the past. But it's sort of moving forward so it counterintuitive, isn't it?
I'll have my revenge.
God, anything just stands there farming. Like, literally just.
Are you guys in the game?
Wow.
I am currently on WoW. Playing with Demon Hunter.
They will suffer.
Don't do it. Oh my fucking god.
I'm so undecided on what to play, it's unreal. I suppose I know, I've narrowed it down to Reps, DK or
Enemy rampage.
Warrior.
Hmm.
I just fucking hate
Share in my torment.
the holy card.
I'll have my revenge.
If you're playing, what's Tom playing?
He's playing Drew,
Yeah.
but he'll be serious with PvP. They're always good.
Yeah. Hopefully he's willing to go healer. Should be.
I think
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if not.
Play a TSG or something.
I'm not sure how good TSG is anymore.
They will suffer.
I'm kind of sad that like they completely removed Hunter Dead Zone.
Yeah. No, that was just hilarious. It was just, just like as a wire, I think, just sitting on a hunt. You just can't do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, just imagine being that hunter. Like, just imagine the play style of that. Just be so fucking shit. You just can't do anything. Like, I do remember playing. Like, I played the Death Knight in a TSC, and I just laughed. There's just no way anyone can get away from you if you like coordinate the stuns or coordinate stuff like charge.
Without
The
mercy.
coordinate charge and the shackles. Like they're just fucked.
Yeah.
It's just so funny.
They will suffer.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I think it's quite clever that Demon Hunters only have 2 specs.
I mean, it's fine that they don't, like, because I remember the horrible thing about Death Knight was that you had to, not only had to do the starting shit, but then you also had to level to 70. You started 10 levels, or like 12 levels below.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Yeah.
Now?
Hello,
Who's that?
Jonas.
Did you get your account back?
I got the money back.
Ah, nice.
The one that, I got that one for boosted.
Ah, okay.
It's kind of weird that they sort of targeted you with that one, because I mean,
It
it's
was
from bronze
reported
to
though
silver.
with like evidence and stuff.
Somebody had taken a screenshot that Jude.
Yeah, but even still. It's really weird, demons seem to have a lot of spells that aren't really targeted, they just have like a line of fire. Well, not really skill shots, because like it takes no skill to land them.
No, it's
Like Cone of Cold.
yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Like Cone of Cold is not really a skillful shot, is it?
Not so hard to hit.
Yeah,
Almost impossible.
never gonna hit that.
Baby, I'm so lost. What are you playing? Playing back.
I'm playing Paladin.
Are you healing?
Ah, that
Oh, okay.
retarded.
They're really rubbish right now.
Yeah, not great.
Alright, so that's my choice of ret on there.
Well, it's hard to tell, because like they might buff it, like hopefully they'll buff it, and I don't think people have really tested out how they are with artifact weapons yet.
No, not really.
Ret are always good at PvE, but PvP they won't.
Second
Do
lowest
anything.
damage spec at the minute.
They'll make them alright, but the game's all about PvE. Like I reckon all classes will be good. They'll all be able to like do good damage as soon as it's out DPS wise.
I mean, I agree, I think they'll sort it, but at the minute it seems like there's way too big a difference between Arms Warrior and Retribution. Like they're at the bottom, the very bottom.
Yeah.
Their damage and Arcane Mage, like they do 58% of the damage that an Arcane Mage do. Which is, it's fucking low. I mean, I'm not even sure that's like viable amounts of damage for best content.
Not really. But we do have that thing that decreases damage if someone dies, though. Or did
They're
they
really good
remove
if
that?
someone else fucks up.
Dude,
Solid. No, but it seems like, I hope they fix that.
death.
Really hope they
strong
fix
again.
that.
Yeah.
User joined your channel.
Hello!
Jew.
Just call him a Jew? It's fucking racist.
Jew. Almost like
What?
a Jew.
Calling someone a Jew? It's not racist at all.
It is actually, because Jew is
no.
also the derogatory
not a
term
race.
for a Jew.
They're
Yeah,
not
but
the
it's
race.
not a race.
Yeah, they are.
Religion.
Jews are a race.
No, they're not. It's a
No.
religion.
No, what the hell? It's also a race.
It's not, it's just a religion.
I will bet you my entire fortune that it is a fucking race as well.
It is a religion.
It's also a religion.
Has been slain.
Let's see what the interwebs say.
It says Jewish was never a category for race in the US Census. although genetic studies would seem to refute this.
Without
Exactly.
So possibly. Can I get a gold in play?
Studies.
Yeah, why would we trust genetics?
Jewish people.
Awesome. Can I get a gold in play?
Yes. Why?
Jesus would be.
But I mean, the still from there. Knick-knack.
Yeah.
So why is RNG end? Again? Tell me please.
I don't know.
Danny wanted it? Apparently I won't make a very good one.
So, to be fair, so out of everyone that's gonna play, Soren's known everyone longer than Joe. You know what I mean? I think that's pretty much the logic as well.
Yeah, that's being best friends with like everyone as a GM.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's that knowing everyone, not best friends with everyone.
Yeah.
No, but like.
I have
you know what
about
I mean.
one friend in the world.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna cause trouble, so. No, I mean, I don't think it won't take that much management.
I don't know.
No, probably not. We're all nice people, aren't we?
Well, I don't know. Some bad eggs in
they
there.
will suffer.
No, what are you talking
You, Jonas.
about?
Yeah. You're a bad egg.
How am I a bad egg? Why? That's offensive.
No.
The way I would probably
Do
agree with
not
Soren
doubt.
is that the Jewish people
No, but like, there's two things. There's the Jewish religion, which is and then there's the Jewish race.
An ally
Different
has been
thing.
slain.
most Jewish people
Yeah, but that's nationality. That's something different.
that's like
Without
saying that
mercy.
Muslim is a race.
No, it isn't.
It is because they all look the fucking same.
Yeah, but they're Arabs, and Arabs is a race. Most of them. I'm saying the two different kinds of Jews: the religion and the race.
A lot of them are from Germany, so
Does not change the fact that there are two things. I'm not sure if you just wind me up. I think you are.
That's something to do with like there's like actually like noticeable genetic differences in Jews or something, isn't there, like that?
Well, yes, you could.
Yeah, yeah, but like they're saying there's two different things between like there's the race, like that's why like Jews like tend to have like curly hair. It's like there's a lot of genetic material shared between them. I mean, some do, but
They also naturally have curly hair.
Suffer.
so that Afro-Americans are they Jews?
No.
alright. Alright, now
Definitely
you're
a
trolling
wind
now.
up. Yeah, it's definitely a wind up.
Your
I'll
team
have
has
my
destroyed a
revenge.
turret.
I mean, you could argue that Jews come from Anglo-Saxon.
Oh,
They
you
all
couldn't.
They all have big noses and big ears. And considering a lot of them were descendants from Germans, and that's why.
Well, you could argue that.
But that would be
descent
poorly
from
argued.
Antelopes, because they have big noses and ears as well. Like, but
that's
you know what I
like
mean?
saying ginger people.
No, it is.
Here we are.
I don't have a soul,
Do
so I have no
not doubt.
consequences for my actions. When I die, I'm not going anywhere.
I'm done letting you wind
Yeah.
me up. I'm done. Not letting it happen.
I generally don't agree.
Feel my pain.
I mean, that's okay
Yeah,
if you
I
don't
mean-
agree, but then you'd just be wrong. That it wasn't by the US institution thing, but genetically it could be reduced. I mean, who do you want to trust, the nation or genetics? Which one is the better argument? Only slightly. That's also what he argued.
Well, he sort of argued before we even knew what genetics were. I think that's pretty bloody incredible, though.
I mean, he wasn't wrong. He just wasn't completely right. There's a big
I mean,
difference.
I suppose they might
I'll have my revenge.
religion becoming a race as well. I just don't get it.
Two different things. Like one thing is called the Jewish established religion. They're called Jews. Then there's the Jewish race, which has nothing to do with religion. You could be Jewish descent without being a Jew, but then you'd still be
I see what you're
Jewish
saying,
race.
though, but this is different. It's because, like, obviously the religions are tight knit. You know what I mean? They intermarry,
Yeah.
so they all, I don't say breed, but they all breed together,
Well, yeah,
and obviously the genetics become very refined.
they have arranged marriages in the Jewish faith, don't they?
I don't know. Never heard of that.
That's the burger.
I mean, I just think it's just an Asian thing more than a Jewish thing. I do understand. I do really understand what you're saying. Like when obviously they like you get this bizarre thing at the minute where, say, if you have a go at, say, a white Muslim, that in the UK you'd get charged with racism for that. You just would. It's a bit broken. You understand the law.
good answer.
Probably the race and the religion. I don't know. Pretty much anyone. Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
It's completely blown my mind anyway. I'm gonna have to have a proper digestive.
I'll have my revenge.
Anyway, who used the racist Jewish word?
No.
Why does everyone want that?
God, fantastic.
Godlike.
And then James went to fight that goal.
Has been slain.
And the back. not sure why they've blocked all the talents on the Demon Hunter. Seems silly.
Shut down.
Why was it in what, sorry?
I watched in a Q&A thing. It was so you can get used to the base rotation and like the base abilities before you have all these talents that change what your abilities do.
I mean, do I agree with that? That
That's what they said.
Yeah, but then that would be true of every other race, wouldn't it? Or profession, whatever you want to call it.
yeah, it just seems silly to teach people half the kit.
And then make it even more complicated when they've learned that one.
Yeah, because like some of the talents like changed how the spells work.
Feel my
Is there a reason why we're alive this time round anyway?
Because
Everyone was alliance.
Because there was a Titans, that's why.
Push harder the bad guys.
No, Horde is the best race.
To be fair, I prefer
Or a
being,
faction.
I do prefer being alive.
I prefer
Like,
Horde.
I'm sick of Orgrimmar. It's like
I prefer
really shit thing
Stormwind,
outside
that's the only thing. Like, I think all the old races are better.
Yeah. Organ and
Yeah.
No one knows.
No.
I don't think they'll have
No.
a final stand. It'll end with some sort of peace thing.
Yeah. Nah, they'll never be like,
Yeah, but they've got to have some kind of epic battle between the two factions.
share my hope.
But they have it every now and so often in the expansions, like, but they never keep it that way.
point in this one, they're like sort of teaming.
Yeah, which they have to because like otherwise they have to make separate content.
Yeah. Different expansions.
I mean,
Very,
it's interesting.
very convenient for the developers.
Like if Siege of Orgrimmar also was Siege of Stormwind.
Yeah, what was that thing? Was it Sour Plan? It was the same for. Oh no, it wasn't the same for Orgrimmar. I don't know. Maybe it changed on that.
Yes. I'm hoping it'll be good for me. I hope. But I'm not convinced though.
You know, 5 seconds is very fast.
I'll have my
I
revenge.
literally, I don't like how they brought transmog into the game, but still that's quite silly. They're like tab arts and I think tab arts and the mounts crossing, but transmog's a bit silly.
Without mercy.
Got half the point of getting new gear was like the new skins and stuff like that.
Hmm.
What do you mean, like before transmog completely?
Sorry? Yeah. You know what I mean? It was like sort of. There was that sword that I always really wanted to get from Nax in Wrath, like that Armageddon one. It was fucking awesome.
Feel my pain.
Apocalypse.
Armageddon was the same, just the 25-man version.
Oh, right.
I'll buy one from WoW now.
Can I do old raids now? Or do I still have to wait?
I'm not sure if you can do old raids.
Why not?
It's
Do,
to stop you
um,
from creating demon hunters, running the raid and then deleting the demon hunter and creating a new one.
Do the
right.
invasions, because you can get better weapons than what you currently have.
What is that what demon hunters do now? Kill the demons in instance and then new ones spawn.
No, they've stopped that happening.
I don't understand creating
Killing spree.
You make a demon
An
hunter,
ally
you
has been slain.
do all the old raids, and then release it, and then make a new one.
Normally you're locked out of a raid for a week.
Shut down.
Without
Yeah.
An enemy
There'd be an
has
easy
been
way to
slain.
farm. You could just always have demon hunters doing it. Like keep making new demon hunters to refresh the lockout.
Alright, okay.
my eyes, do not dally.
Is it Legion? Is Legion out now?
No, it'll be out on the 30th, but the pre-patch for Legion, like, we'll have invasions and fun little quests and whatever is out now.
Alright.
You can also play demon hunter. Yeah.
Oh, I can stick my Illidari trophy tabards on.
Feel my pain.
You also get a title now once you make a demon hunter. Illidari. Not a good title, but
So what's the content
Best title.
out of 10? Sorry, because I think there's some biased person.
I'll have my revenge.
What is the pre-patch content like?
it's I think it's a 7. It's pretty decent. Like it's a fun little introduction. Parts of it is reused from the older Nixia line, which I really hate.
You mean the...
No, back in Vanilla WoW, when you did the Onyxia Attunement quest, you would have to defeat some guards in Stormwind. And like they've literally used the same guard for every single time they've had this throne room battle. They did it when Cataclysm came out. They've done it again now, and they had it with the old Onyxia. Same guard that turns out to be a deceiver, and then you have to kill a couple of guards in the throne room. It's kind of... It's like a WoW problem to Yeah, it's a kind of a WoW problem to rehash old things and just reskin it and go, oh yeah, it's done new quest. It's like, no, I've already done this quest 1,000 times.
Yeah. Well, that's going to be...
User left your channel.
I think so many thousands of quests to do.
Yeah, but like they could have had it in a different part of Stormwind. I mean, I would have been happy with that. They could have had because this the king dies. Sorry for spoilers. Yeah, king dies again, and they hold the funeral in the throne room instead of out on the cemetery. So they could have just had it near the cathedral, and it would have been kind of different. It wouldn't have been the same guard over and over who turns out to be a fucking deceiver. I mean, why do they even hire guards in there then?
So is that the question you've got to go around and find?
Yeah, this time you don't. Yeah, this time you don't have to talk to find out. A demon hunter just like uses special vision to find out who's the demon. But essentially the same thing happens all the time in that throne room. Surely they would have learned that. Yeah.
Nathan, do you want to come to Alton Towers with me tomorrow?
When you, is it when you
Tomorrow,
listen to those
I'm
two
gonna
people
pass
having a
it tomorrow.
conversation
Oh,
in
you
that
bastard.
orchard place?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't go to Alton Towers on your own.
How many thousands of quests do you think?
Oh yeah, more of that.
Oh yeah, well, do you want to hear my story of last night, Nate?
Completed over 3,000 quests.
I want to know.
Okay. Okay, essentially what happened was I went to a bar, there was literally no women there, and about 5 people. I was like, oh, this is absolutely shite. So changed bars. It was a busier one. Walked in, everyone was about 30, and so I was
Right.
like, oh well, this is not gonna happen, is it?
Here's a cougar night.
Yeah, well, yes and no, they're like too young to be cougars. And, yeah, and it was just sort of like a blazer. If you're not wearing a blazer, it's not going to happen, essentially. I wasn't wearing a blazer.
Without
So then I went to the casino after that. I was just like, oh, fuck this. Casino, 120 quid. And I was like, alright, I'll just go home then. And woke up today with a fat wallet. Whee!
I remember going for 80 quid. Then I won the regional finals for poker. Give me a seat for the national finals for 300 quid.
Yeah.
Then I went to one of
Not bad.
Alright night for him, innit?
Well, it was kind
Shut
of help
down.
coming out, wasn't it?
An enemy has been slain.
I have to-
An enemy has been slain.
They will suffer.
They're a somewhat better night than James's.
Mhm.
just slightly.
I got taken out by it.
I literally get bored of thingamajig poker very quickly. Like, say if I'm playing, it depends what I'm playing. If I'm playing it because I know I don't get too bored. But say like if I'm playing it random, it's generally after about 10 hands and like all in. Just like fucking boring.
I love it when people are thinking it to be fair.
Your team has destroyed
And then when you take the house, they start picking the next.
Everyone knows you just got to ping me.
When you're about to die, thinking you're about to pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yo, you still play LOL?
Okay.
Is anyone like gold rated
has
in
been
LOL?
slain.
Gold one.
Been slain.
Gold one.
The range on people is somewhat ridiculous.
Where the fuck's the herbalism trainer? Oh, right there.
Has been slain.
Going to Alton Towers with then.
I'm going with my brother and his mate at the minute.
Okay.
But I can't. Yeah. We'll run from holiday. Make Christmas work and go there like then he's got to drive as well ideally.
They will suffer. Share in my torment.
Hit a 4-man ultimate.
Good old team.
Yeah, no, we just put the teams to follow up on top of it. Like, especially when they stood like just slightly behind. Like you're there in zombies with your ult, 4 people are surrounding you, it stuns them all and they're like just pinging for you to get away. What? Are you serious? Like, I don't understand like the,
Shut down.
when they push on a team and then you decide not to. They better have that catch
Are those the only 2 invasions? Or is
It spawns
changed?
events changing me on East calendar.
Okay, so I can't see anything on Eastern Kingdoms.
You should be able to. If there is an event, you should be able to see it.
I can see the 2 on the calendar.
Then those are probably the only 2 up at the minute.
Okay. How many demon hands there?
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Still pretty nice.
Your Warglaive.
Yeah, I've already marked them to kill the guard. Ends of the mind. But it doesn't really match the rest of it.
Everyone watching, if it, they've got
Yeah, I'll put you on
they've got a full insight to